Yo, what is up, my Knights of the Round Table, and welcome back to Music Night with your boy, the Knight. Now there's spit everywhere. I have no manners. Alright, so, this was a not an odd request, but it was something different than what I usually do. I do certain ciphers, but I've never done, I don't believe I've done a reaction to a remix cipher, which is somebody taking a previous cipher, remixing it, and using it as their own, which was what a familiar face here has done, AllTime Arcade. The title, this video has 360 views. It is titled 15-Year-Old Kills Crypt YouTube Cipher, Volume 3, Remix by AllTime Space Arcade. Now, for those of you unfamiliar, I've seen one or two. There's three of them, but I don't know if I saw the third one. I saw the first and maybe the second Crypt YouTube cipher, and this is basically a YouTube cipher with other YouTube channels. This one in particular had a familiar face in Dax and No Life Shack and Futuristic. Those are the three I recognize off the top of my head. So you get what the gist was. It's a cipher like any other, but it's just with bigger channels, kind of like what Nerd Out does. So what happened here is Arcade remixed it and made it his own, and I think he's doing all of it by himself, or he's just doing a certain part. Wait, okay, hold on a minute. Let me look how long the regular cipher was. Okay, he's doing a part, because the regular cipher was 12 minutes. Okay, and he's done 3.5 minutes. So, he's doing a part. I'm not sure whose part it was, but I don't think he's doing anybody's part. I'm sorry for wording that wrong, but he's doing his own thing, like I said in the beginning. My bad. Like I said in a previous video, 4 a.m. now, and my brain's not working. So, by the way, Arcade, you're 50... Jesus, I'm getting old. I'm pushing 20 this year. Oh, I'm getting old, man. So, 15-Year-Old Kills Crypt YouTube Cipher Volume 3 Remix by AllTime Arcade. Let's get into it. Arcade, you better kill this shit. Turn this up. We gotta get hype. I see that Marvel poster. I had one similar.
Let me start this up by saying I'm young, but I don't need to be old to kill the beat and the drums. Yeah, I've made just 15, but I'll still dig a hole, put the track in the funeral, bury it clean. I don't expect any views from this, but that's why I'm having fun, spitting my own tricks. I thank Crypt for making some me with these ciphers, entertaining everyone by charging us without the wires. And now I gotta ask who made this beat. Natto, once again, another firebanger shows now. I can see some things saying how I'm #1, but those would be lies. But even now, I'm not done. Just because I'm not the best doesn't mean I will stop. And with my age, it doesn't matter, cause I rise to my top. And then I may drop, take my pictures and crop until they look good and pop to my eyes, leaving me shocked. How do I picture myself, but then think I'm decent? These thoughts have been appearing in my head lately as of recent. I rap nerdcore, rapping about things that help kill the nerds, mainly video games and anime. How absurd, you can't rap about things so cringy. Well, I just did not go away, cause I'm staying busy. Remember, I'm a dissociate. I don't spit amazing all the time.
Okay, I'm laughing at the face you just made. It's because, dude, that's how these people probably look. You can't. Okay, that's a good one. That actually made me laugh. And he's speaking some truth here, because there are people, there's haters in everything you do. There will always be haters in things you do. There will be people that are like, you're doing things about anime, video games, superheroes, it's so overdone. But they fail to realize that anyone can, sure, you can say everybody does this, but at the same time, it takes one person to make it unique again. And Arcade's really done that for the most part, and he's proven that he's gonna be the next Nerd Out. Him, Nightbreaker, all the Max Austin, all of them, they proved this. And can't forget Afro. I can't remember Afro Legacy. Damn it, I can't remember. All of them have proved they're gonna be the next Nerd Out, and this is what he's saying right here. You know, everybody's just like, you can't do this. It's cringy. It's overdone. It's this, that, and the third. But they fail to see the bigger picture. Arcade's doing what he loves. It's keeping him busy. Like, he can do a shit ton of these, like Daddy Fat Snaps and them have. There's endless material to work with, people. And he can make it unique. Any person can take something and make it unique. It's like a movie. You can remake it 100 times. It's like a Batman movie. You can make 8 of them. And they're all unique in their own way, because a person can make it unique and can make it different from the others, and that's what Arcade is saying. But people just want to be dicks just for the sake of it, and you just gotta ignore them. I said it during their Cypher, the motivational one. It was Max Austin's, I think, his first one. Go check that out, by the way, guys. Very motivational. Very inspirational. And that was the message there, that there's people hating, there's people saying all these things, just being negative to somebody who's trying to do what they love. And I'm noticing those shotgun shells, Arcade. You're not slick. I see the Five Nights at Freddy's poster, and there's some kind of comic strip in the background. I'm noticing these things, Arcade. I notice. I have glasses, but I see things.
I might practice a lot, but I still get hate. I still react.
Arcade does practice.
Yes,
I would never say
some people need to stop forgetting what we're doing. Now all of that aside, buckle up for this ride. Here are the rules, please abide and do not try to ignore the signs. Welcome to my nerd mind. So many facts that you'll find. So much wonder, no crimes. A couple times I have cried, a couple others I lied. But we all have with time. 15, I'm on the rise. To my dreams, not my demise. It is pretty rare for me to get in this mood. Rap about myself, I think. Who is this dude? What in the world is there to rap about myself? I find I don't even know me all that well. I do have a couple people who help me here. Let me name them real quick before I freeze from fear. Okay, looks like there's Nightbreaker, Savvy, Huga, and DPDM. Aiden Cobalt, seldom do use, and we'll call that the end. If any of you see this, I want to thank you. You consider my friends, not really your crew, and that's enough to get me going. Now time to entertain you all, the fast flowing. Take a deep breath, focus up real quick. Show what I can do by showing how I can spit. Man, I got a man in a meeting, every relent or reason with any bully, retaliate fully. You really don't really truly know me. Even if you look
okay, calm down. Okay,
keeping the adrenaline engaging, but never fading away. My head spins like a blade, going crazy when they all say trash. Do you mean okay? Maybe they got the wrong name. Who knows these days? Probably they lost the fact I like
that's
the
God.
rap, including fast like
Did you
this, and that
do
is why I try to hang
right
back.
there?
This ain't voodoo, remember
Mayday.
just for you, and this will be black and blue, cause I'm in the beating mood. I love to flow with my show. Now where do I go to keep this final? Are we gonna rush like a rhino? My rhinos are really dangerously low. Must be that is the end of the song. I got a little brainy on like the scarecrow, but I'll be back before long. No triple knocks, addition, I just ding dong. Open the door and hear my slogan, Arcade on.
I like how we made the same hand gesture. Okay, Arcade. Okay, man. Okay. 7 times. Or 6 times. Oh, shit, man. Okay, so he went in hard in that last part with the flow. The fast flow. He's killing you with the fast flow. That is hard. I've had to do a few of these with Arcade, and I've done them for practice. It is hard to do a fast flow. You do not know how hard it is. And he was doing it, not losing a step, not losing a breath. He was just going and going and going. That takes training. And it feeds into what he said earlier, people. He says, I train. And that I believe it. You know, because it takes really doing this and being a part of it to understand how much work goes into making these ciphers. Now you guys are like, it's 3 minutes. Well, a lot of work goes into 3 minutes. Trust me, there's a lot of work. And I know projects that are coming up from Arcade. I know a lot of them. I may or not be in a few of them. Who knows? But there's a lot of time and effort. Arcade is very serious when it comes to making it enjoyable and fun for everybody, but making sure everybody's doing the best job they can do. You know, he's fair, he's fun, but, you know, He encourages you to give it your all, to give it your best. And that is what makes him so much fun to work with. And that's what makes him such a good rapper. The guy that makes ciphers. That's what makes him good. He has the attitude. He has the mentality to do this. He's having fun with it. He's enjoying what he's doing. But at the same time, he's motivated to being the best that he can be. And he's ignoring everybody that puts him down. Now, that's a mentality you gotta have. And it's a mentality that will take you far. And this is what I like about Arcade. This is what I like about Nightbreaker and all them. They have this mentality. They have this goal that they're going to reach. I love it. I love seeing it. I hope they reach it. I think they'll reach it. I'm confident they'll reach it. Because I really wish a lot of you could really see the time they put into it. One day, I want to do where everybody can just see, like, step by step, what they have to go through to make a cipher happen, how much heart they put into it, how much time they put into it, how they make sure their verse is perfect, your verse is perfect, how that's the best that it can be. And they encourage you to do your own thing and just make sure it fits. So, like I said, I've said it a million times and I'll keep saying it. Okay, I'll say it until I have a slogan of it on a t-shirt, just like Arcade has a slogan before me. I had the round table. That's way too long. These guys are going to go far. 5 years, 10 years in the future, I will still be trying to get 1,000 subscribers. I will still be trying to get just high enough I get 50 cents out of my videos where I can give you guys merchandise and t-shirts till I get the confirmation. I can't remember what it's called that you get paid to do this. My cousin recently got it. I'm not sure. I do not remember the name. I will be still 10 years from now. I will still be trying to get to that point. You'll see Arcade, Nightbreaker, Max Austin. You're Afro Legacy, damn it. It's got to be your name. Strafey. I think I'm pronouncing that right. And there's others that I cannot remember your name right now. Right now, on real shit with me, real shit with the night. Everybody watching at home right now, you may not have heard of these guys until now. Like, you may have heard them through my reaction or somebody else's reaction. You may not have known who Arcade is, or Nightbreaker is, or Afro, or Max, or Strafey. You may not know who these guys are. But I'm willing to bet, and I'm willing to place that gamble that in the next 10 years, these guys are going to be household names. They're going to be somebody that you know of. And I'm telling you right now, as a guy that's really getting into them as they're starting out, as they're making their name, I look forward to 10 years from now where you may have not heard of them now. This might be the first time you've heard of them or anything. But I look forward that maybe 5-10 years in the future, you're going to look back and you're going to be like, I cannot believe I never heard of these guys until now. And that's what I see out of them. Like, I see 5 to 10 years, they're going to be a big channel. Each of them, all of them. They're going to be this big thing. You may not have heard of them now, but one day you will. And that's what I look forward out of them. So, that aside, Arcade, you did great. You had the flow, you had the message, you had the fast flow, which is, I will grade that individually because it's hard as fuck to do. And you actually had some really good bars there. So, it's not clickbait, folks. It's not clickbait. A 15-year-old just killed this shit. And I, as a 19, 20, about to be 20-year-old in October, I would not have. I do not do well rapping about myself. I do not. I'm not interesting. And Arcade accepted the challenge, remixed it, did it, made it good, made it a perfect flow. It just shows you, like, he's flexing on you with his talent. He's flexing on you right now. And as a 15-year-old, if he can kill a professional Cypher, you got to start, it's got to set in somewhere that this dude's going to go places. And Arcade, I look forward to seeing it. I look forward to seeing it. So, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this. Go check out the original video. I always say I'm going to link it, but I get lazy. But I'm going to try to link it because I think this deserves a lot of attention, along with another one they made that I needed to link. I have not yet, but I'm going to one day. Because, like, they're very important ciphers. And, once again, he said what he was going to do in the title, and he did it. He did it. I can't take it from him. You can't take it from him. So, go check it out. Go like it. Go share it with your friends. Make sure it blows up. Gets the attention it deserves. Let it be with the stars. And if you have the time, come back here. Like it. Subscribe if you want. I need love. Thank you all so much for watching. Just spit everywhere again. And I'll see you in the next video.